Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you. Former Super Eagles defender, of course, with so much experience in the English Premier League, Sam Sodje. How are you doing?
Nice. Thanks for having me.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Yeah, first off, you are now a member of the board of the Delta Football Association. What brought about that?
I've always wanted to do something like this. I've always been a pioneer when it comes to life as a sport, and I thought, not just because I'm a footballer, I think I've gone on, further my education to become an administrator and to be able to change the game from the boardroom. So it's a dream come true. I think is a new opening for players to know there's life after football and that you can do other stuff apart from coaching or being an agent. So yeah, I'm looking forward to give back but in a different kind of way.
Let's quickly talk about your time with the Super Eagles. Can you share your most memorable moments, as a Super Eagles player?
I think every moment was memorable because as a player who grew up in Nigeria, even though I was born in London, I grew up in Nigeria. I wanted to play for Nigeria. It was a dream for me. So from the day I got invited, from the first day, it was a memorable for me, and I was happy to be Nigerian. But at the same time, I didn't play too many games because of my injuries, and I didn't have the chance to play. But just wearing the colours of Nigeria is just a dream come true. And every game, every time I was in camp, it was a great time for me.
And of course, working with your brothers, all the brothers playing football, how did that feel?
Yeah, it's a family thing. We're always good in we're good in sports, and we've got some coming through as well. We've got a nephew who's going to be a star, who's already making waves, and sport is what we really thrive in our family, and it's a pleasure to be from the family that sports is a big thing.
Yeah, the Super Eagles were third last year, at the AFCON. And what do you think about the team first?
I think we should be really pleased to have these players because I think this is a good new generation, to my opinion. I think we've got talented young players. Hopefully we can get the technical crew that can match the talent that we have, and hopefully we can go the way and fulfill our talent we have. I've seen it play live, and I've seen young players coming through, a lot of them. And I think this from 1990s, I think this is the best generation we're having at the moment. So I'm looking forward to them playing together and hopefully winning stuff.
Yeah, talking about winning stuff, we've got qualifiers next November, but before then we have two interesting friendly matches against champions Algeria, who beat us in the semi-final last year in Egypt, and of course Tunisia, who we beat in the losers final.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I also wanted to do the NFF because normally before we go and play some teams from Europe and we're preparing for Africa Cup of Nations. So I think the NFF have got good advice, and they've know that they've made people want to play African teams, and these are the teams that we need to play, and we're playing against the champions, former champions. So it's a good one for Nigerian football. I'm looking forward to it because it's going to be good 2 games, technical games. So it's a good test for the Super Eagles.
What do you think tactically about the Super Eagles?
I'm beginning to feel positive about it, but from my experience in the team, I'll be honest with you, my experience, coming to play in Nigeria, I think we need to get a system where we know this is our system, not just the players coming to play with their ability. I think we're a good coach, so hopefully we can get a system that the national team is being recognised that they will play, and we get players that can fit into the system. So technically, I think we still got more to do, and I think the manager will tell you the same. We've got a couple of new coaching crew now. Hopefully they'll make a difference. But yeah, technically I'm looking forward to see what happens now, because I think we've definitely got the players to beat any side in the world, but we need it to get it right technically.
What do you think about this move, to always get Nigerian players who are partly Nigerians, involved, and try to tell them that we've got a big project in our hand, and you can be part of it?
I think what the NFF, the current NFF board have done, they made the Super Eagles very attractive again. So players from abroad will want to play. Them days are gone where they will complain about finance or complain about the way things have been run. I think things have been run a little bit better now. So it's more easy to convince player from abroad to come play for Nigeria. But at the same time, these players, I don't think Nigeria should be begging any player, which I don't think they're begging any player, but it's nice to always approach the players, because I was born in London as well, so they're all Nigerians, so they qualify to play. I think it's a good step for them to be approached, but at the same time, we need players that want to play for Nigeria. But I think we've got the team, it's set up now where it's very attractive for players to come. Them days are gone where players will be talking about how professional the national team is. I think we're a bit more professional at the moment, so kudos to the NFF as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to play. I've got a young nephew who's half English, half Nigerian, who I think they're seen as an English player, but definitely I will make him, I'll convince him, and it will be easy for me to convince him because we've got a good setup in Nigeria at the moment.
You want to tell us his name?
Sam Sodje, he plays for Man City. He's 17 years old, top striker. I don't need to sell him. He's going to sell himself. He scored a hat-trick last week against Liverpool under 18. So he's a player that I'm looking. I got somebody away. So I'm looking to see him play for Nigeria, because it's different for me because I grew up in this country. So I wanted to play here, but he has not been to Nigeria. He's been here once, but he's not. He's more of an English boy than a Nigerian boy. But he's got uncles like myself that I can tell him how the dream come true to play for Nigeria.
The jersey, what do you think? From one good one to another one.
I think Amadio's, the president has always tried his best to try and put his style into it. Knowing him, he loves it. So let's not take it away from him. He's doing a good job. I think that's what he loves doing, trying to make the team look good. And I think he has said he sold a really good Nigerian national team to the world, and everyone is interested in playing Nigeria, playing against Nigeria, looking for Nigeria. So I'm based in London sometimes, I'm based in London, so I know how the English love the kids. So we're looking forward to the next one, and hopefully I can get one from the president.
Oh wow. I want to talk about the Delta FA and what youth should look forward to from you, because you're an inspiration to them, that you can play, you can be this. What would be your word to Delta people, especially now you're now serving as a board member of the DFA and what to the grassroots?
Yeah, first of all, I grew up in Nigeria. I played on the 12 all the way to the pro. So I'm in a very good position to explain to you why it's very important. But someone like myself, it's not just because I played the game, but more because it will put a answer to players out there that you can play the game and still be educated and do something after sport. But I have to say thank you to the state governor, to the sport commissioner, who has given a chance to someone like myself, and not just say a young man of a former footballer. I advise every footballer to go and educate himself to become, let's change the game. We can't keep complaining on TV or media. We can come in and change the game, and that's what I've been doing. When it comes to grassroots, that's what I've been doing this. I'm not going to do it on an official way now. So I'm looking forward to nurture some young kids coming through with good advice and put a platform on the floor for them to be able to step up and see that it is possible to do it.
Thank you so much for your time.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much.